from Sudan. He's 40 years of age, and he suffers from, he's an engineer, he graduated recently, and he suffers from an OCD that prevents him from praying. He wants to pray, but he cannot pray. And he says this might be due to one of the sheikh or the soothsayers or the sorcerers casting a spell on him. Maybe it's magic, maybe it's evil eye. And he wants to pray. Akhi, focus with me. Everything in this life is in the hands of Allah Azza wa Jal. Correct or wrong? That is definitely correct. If you say wrong, you're kafir. Can anything happen without the will of Allah Azza wa Jal? And the answer is no. Everything happens with the will of Allah. So whatever Allah wills happens. Therefore, your only solution to any problem, especially such a problem you're facing, is by turning to Allah. Who's stronger, the sorcerer or Allah? Who's stronger, the devil, the shaitan, who's whispering in your ears or preventing you from praying, or Allah? Definitely Allah is. Thirdly, a lot of the problems we face, it is us who are doing these problems and creating them and putting the obstacles and hurdles in front of us. So I see a brother who doesn't work for 10 years. Why aren't you working? Akhi, there is no job opportunity for me. I'm too old. I'm 30 years of age and no one wants to recruit me. I've offered 6 or 7 interviews and they're all rejected. So I gave up. So it's not anything external. It's internal. It's you who's making these hurdles. You've stopped. You have to keep on knocking on doors, praying to Allah Azza wa Jal before all of that and trusting Him. And then you will find eventually a door opening for you. But if you sit on your backside and you just hope that the heavens rain gold on you, nothing would happen and you'll die in your place. So if you feel that you want to pray, trust Allah, invoke Allah, make dua to Allah Azza wa Jal. Oh Allah, no one can save me except you. No one can give me the power to move from A to B except you. No one can give me encouragement and making me successful in praying except you. So here I am invoking you, and here I am going to pray. And by Allah you will pray. Nothing will stop you. Offer ruqya as much as possible in the morning, in the afternoon, and before you go to bed. Do ruqya on Zamzam water if possible. If not, do ruqya on normal water. And drink as much as you can from this water and wash yourself with it as often as you can. And inshallah you will be cured in less than few days. And I mean few days, if not immediately. Recite the Fatiha 7 times and blow every time on this water. Recite the 2 verses of the end of Surah Al-Baqarah. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون. Recite Ayat Al-Kursi. Recite the last 3 chapters of the Quran. قل هو الله أحد قل أعوذ بفلق قل أعوذ بالناس. 7 times each and blow on this water and drink from it. And whenever it's finished, recite again and again and again, and inshallah you will have no problems. And give me a call and tell me alhamdulillah